guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Katie, and this is just a quick video, a warm-up for runners, looking at some mobility movements that you can do just before you go out for your run that will just help warm up your muscles and joints. Really important to protect yourself from injury and just kind of get your body ready to run. So make sure you have a couple of blocks. They may come in handy. If you don't have any, do not worry, you'll be absolutely fine. So we're going to start in downward dog. So just coming onto your hands and your feet in your downward dog shape, feet away from the hands, and go for the feet a comfortable distance apart. Arms are nice and straight. Relax your head and just start to bend and stretch one leg at a time, encouraging the opposite heel towards the floor. So we're just going through a nice little wiggle on the spot. Getting out those snap, crackle and pops for the joints, just starting to introduce a little bit of warmth and fluid into the joints and wake up the muscles. So just a few more of these. And then when you're ready, step your right foot towards the top of your mat. And just bring that right foot as far forwards as you can. Make sure the right knee is over the ankle. Lower your back knee towards the ground. And if you're quite comfortable leaving your fingertips on the floor, then stay here. If the floor feels a little far away, just grab your blocks. Take a breath in and slide the hips halfway back. Flex through right foot. And as you exhale, rock forwards, returning to your lunge. Inhale, hips go back. Exhale, hips go forwards. Now we just do this a few times on the one side. And this is a really nice way just to gently open the hip flexors, to release the hamstring, and get a little bit into the thighs as well, the quads. Those kind of key muscles you need for your run ahead. So let's go one or two more times. And then when you're ready, returning to your lunge, just move the blocks out your way. Go back to downward facing dog. Lift up the back knee, step your right foot to the back of the mat. Maybe a little wiggle, and then moving to the left side, step your left foot forwards. And exactly the same thing, lowering the back knee to the floor. Grab your blocks if you need a little of space for your upper body. Taking an inhale, the hips go back just as much as you can. Exhaling, you go forwards. And we just work between the two. Doesn't matter if this left leg isn't completely straight. Make sure that left knee is over the ankle in your lunge. Just working between these two shapes. And one thing the mobility will help do is actually lubricate the joints, which will, in your running, a very repetitive motion, kind of getting the joints set up will just be super helpful. I might even make the run a little easier on your body. So let's go one or two more. And then when you're finished, again, returning to downward facing dog. Lose the blocks. Step the left foot to the back of your mat. Bottom goes high, arms nice and long. Perhaps another little wiggle. And then from here, just walking your feet in towards your hands. Stay nice and soft in the knees and just curl up, halfway lift into a flat spine. And exhale to fold. Fingertips to the floor, bending into the knees. And now just walk your feet super wide. Open up through the toes and let your bottom sink into your yogi squat. So adjust the shape as you need. And once you reach your yogi squat, keep the fingertips where they are and just start to rock from side to side. And you might notice the foot lifts and you slightly kind of swivel over the legs. So we're just doing this to get into the hips a little bit, those hip flexors, wake those up, and also the soles of the feet. Okay, just a couple more of these. And then you're just going to sit in the middle in your yogi squat, just one breath, maybe moving hands to heart. Take a nice big inhale and exhale. Fingertips release to the ground and just fold forwards, sending your bottom up and your head drops down, tin in your toes, so you're squaring off the feet. Keep that little micro bend through the knees. Let go of the head. Maybe you cradle opposite elbow and perhaps add in a little sway side to side. This is a really nice one for those hamstrings and just perhaps a little into the lower back as well. Letting the hands fall to the floor. Just curl up through the spine, taking your time. Stand up nice and tall. And then you're going to move yourself next to a wall or something you can hold onto, maybe a chair. Hold on to that wall or the chair. Weight through your right foot and just start to swing your left foot forwards, up and back behind you. And this can happen as fast or as slow as feels good. Let your upper body just kind of naturally undulate with the movement. And this is just us starting to really get into those muscles and into the hips. So we're preparing for your run. Alrighty, just one more, two more on this side. And then you're just going to swap sides. So just pivot around, weight through your left foot, and it's the right foot that does the swinging. So your mobility is your muscles making the movement. Flexibility is where an external force makes the movement. So the resistance of another body part. But these movements, our leg muscles are making it move. Alrighty, one or two more. And then come to stop. Just move away from your wall or your chair. Take a nice big stretch up to the sky. Inhale. Soften the knees and just flop forwards. Curl up through the spine. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, stretch up. And exhale, flop forwards. 1 more. Inhale up. And exhale, flop forwards. Slowly curl up through the spine, stand tall. Find Tadasana, mountain pose. Give yourself a nice big breath in to finish. And let it go. Thank you so much, everybody. Hopefully you are feeling warm, feeling ready to head out on your run. Enjoy. I'll see you in the next video.